Okay, so here's one of my 45s. Um, yeah, it's a 45 from the 1980s, actually 1980. I don't know if you can see it there. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Um, it's by a band called The Cars, and the name of the song is "Don't Tell Me No." Don't tell me no. Yeah, that's the name of the song. So, in yeah, I just love looking at these 45s. I love them. So, this was a single here, and on the B side was a song called Don't Go to Pieces. Yeah, there it is. On the B side, can you there you go. Don't Go to Pieces. There you go. Yeah. So it's I don't know, it's interesting actually because um in the 1980s it's like you could record a song and that was fine. But you also had to have a quote unquote catchy music video with the song. So having just a single in the 1980s, that wasn't good enough because all of a sudden it's like you had to have a music video. Um, in comparison to the 1970s and the 1960s and 50s and so on, and going back that far, um, music videos weren't as important. But all of a sudden came the 1980s, and all of a sudden it's like you had to have a music video to accompany your song or to sell your song. And lo and behold came MTV, right? And if you were it's like you had if you were a recording artist in the 1980s, you had to have a music video that was aired on MTV. You just absolutely had to have it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be successful. Um, so, and here's a band that, in my opinion, my personal opinion, this was a band that was incredibly underrated. There were many bands that um, were incredibly underrated in the 1980s, specifically the 1980s, for that reason that you had to have this quote unquote commercial success. And this song by the Cars is no exception. And the song is "Don't Tell Me No." Don't tell me no. And the Cars, I mean, they had all kinds of songs. They had songs like um, "Shake It Up," "Touch and Go," "Little Black Egg," "Cruiser." "Cruiser" was actually the B side of "Shake It Up" on the 45, which is this format that you're seeing right here. Um, yeah, oh my God, they had all kinds of songs. But anyway, I'm gonna play this one for you right now. Well, I'm gonna play part of it as much as the internet will allow me. And this is "Don't Tell Me No" by the Cars. It was originally released. This is, by the way, the original label on Elektra Records from 1980. And we're not going to get into all the scandals and the scams with Elektra Records. We're not going to do that. We're not going to get into that right now. That's not what this video is all about. What this video is all about is the music and the trivia behind the music. And so let's get into it. So we're going to play Don't Tell Me No by the Cars. So I'm just gonna, hold on. I'm gonna try and set that down a little bit. There we go. Start the record player. And yeah. There we go. Yeah. So there it is. Don't tell me no. It was a great song, actually, by the way. This was actually this was a great song. No. Tell us so. Yeah, so that's it there. I mean, I'm sort of restricted to what I can do and to what I can say in YouTube. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Tell me no. Tell me